Happy May the 4th, everyone. I'm SoCal Shal, and welcome back to the channel. Today is the unofficial Star Wars Day. Actually, the whole month of May can be considered a Star Wars month. Lots of Star Wars history happened in the month of May, and lots more new stuff is going to be happening this month as well. As we all know, at the end of the month, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series is going to be premiering on Disney Plus, which I'm excited for. That, and I know all you Star Wars fans are as well. So today's video is going to kick off a month-long series of Star Wars pickup videos on my channel. So I'm going to be showing you guys figures that I've picked up, vehicles, and you can't have figures and vehicles without playsets. 2022 year of the playsets still going strong on the channel, and I've added lots of cool Star Wars playsets to my collection, which I'm excited to show you guys, and I'm excited to add to my collection. So if this is your first time tuning into my channel, definitely hit the subscribe button to keep up with my future videos and all the Star Wars pickup videos coming out this month on the channel. So today's video, and also all these videos are going to lead up to the end of the month of May with Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim. Yes, it's the Super Bowl of Star Wars conventions, Star Wars Celebration. So that's what's all these videos in the month of May are going to lead up to that. You guys can join me on my adventures at Star Wars Celebration. So if you're not going to Star Wars Celebration, definitely hit the subscribe button to check out my experience at that convention. I'm going to be there all 4 days. It's going to be insane. We're going to try to go to the vendor booths, try to find toys. We're going to try to go to panels, parties, autograph sessions, whatever. It's gonna be fun. So stay tuned for that, guys. Subscribe to keep up with that later on this month. And then I am also on Instagram, so give me a follow there at SoCal Shaolin. But today's video, we're gonna start things off with checking out some catalogs. That's right. So before you got figures, you got these catalogs. Well, actually, you actually had to buy something to get these catalogs. They came in the toys. And then you use these catalogs, as your wish list when you were a kid to tell your parents, your family members, what figures and toys and vehicles and playsets you wanted in the future. So these are very awesome. I have a whole bunch. Today's video is going to be the Star Wars figures. And so you definitely want to subscribe for when I put up part 2, which we'll be looking at the Empire Strikes Back, and then we're going to end it on the third video with the Return of the Jedi catalog. So today we'll be looking at the Star Wars ones. Very cool. These things are awesome to look through, and then they're nice little collectibles as well. These are awesome to have in the collection. A lot of times when you buy figures, unless you bought it brand new, complete in the box, you won't find these catalogs. So it's awesome to have these catalogs. So that's today's video, kicking off the month long of Star Wars May, which is awesome. I'm excited for. So stay tuned for all the future videos coming up later this month. So let's get into these catalogs and check out these awesome figures. Okay, everyone, here we have the first catalog. This is the smaller of the two Star Wars ones. As you can see, this one is a lot bigger. So I'm not sure exactly where these came from. All these were acquired in lots. So if you know specifically where this one came from and this one as well, please let me know. This one definitely, I believe, was one of probably the first one to come out. You'll see why I believe that in a minute. But here, let's get to it. You can see awesome picture here of the next wing in action. We're gonna open it up to our first page. First 2 pages actually, and we get a shot of the first original 12 figures right here. Just amazing right there. Awesome. And then the reason why I believe this is probably the first catalog to ever come out, I'm gonna see if you guys can see what I'm thinking first. Can you guys spot why I believe this is the first one to come out? Look at the Jawa. The Jawa pictured here is actually the vinyl cape Jawa, which we all know how extremely rare that is. So the vinyl Cape Java was the first release of this figure, and then of course later on, quickly after, they changed it to the cloth, the little cloth Jawa figures. But yeah, so this catalog actually shows the vinyl Cape Jawa, which is pretty incredible right there. And then, you know, you got that little read up there talking about the 12 exciting action figures and all authentic Star Wars costumes. All movable arms and legs designed for great poses. And they're 2 1/4 to 4 1/4. So that is very cool. And then you got a couple of card arts right there of those stormtroopers. But this is awesome right here. We got everybody: Chewie, Luke, R2, Leia, Han Solo, C-3PO, and then Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, the Jawa Sand people, and the Death Squad Commander. So very cool to see. These things are so cool, as you can see all the products that are coming out. And there's also like a little checklist as well. Now if I can turn the page here, we'll get to the next page. Here we have some vehicles and play sets. We'll start off on this side. The TIE Fighter. Very cool. It tells you how it has 2 solar panels to simulate the battle damage. You got the land speeder down at the bottom. Very cool. The kit has Obi-Wan, Luke, and 3PO in the back. Very awesome. And then on this side, we have the X-Wing. And a playset that is on my want list, the Death Star space station. Very cool right there. Stands over 22 inches tall, includes the garbage and trash monster. And of course, very important, figures not included. So that was going on way back in the days. All right, now we turn to the next page. We got some of the very cool little fun side accessory items that are not part of the action figure lines. As here we have the laser pistol, Han Solo's laser pistol. Very cool. There you even got a shot from the movie of him holding that pistol. And I've seen that one before plenty of times. I've never actually seen this 3-position laser rifle that Luke has there in the New Hope movie. But very cool. They all make sounds, which is awesome. Okay, over here on this side, we got the Luke Skywalker AM headset radio. Check that freaking thing out. That's one I've never seen before as well. So very cool. Only AM radio, no FM? What a bummer, man. FM, of course, is where all the good stations are. So anyways, over down here at this corner, we got a lightsaber. I believe I've seen these before. This is a safe and fillable blade, and it lights up with the flick of a button. 35 inches long lightsaber. Very cool. Alright, now we get a little preview of some of the larger 12-inch figure line right here. Awesome. This is a line I've been not really pursuing, but if I come across one at a great price, I'll definitely pick them up. And you'll see in these later videos this month some of the figures I got from the 12-inch line. But Vader and Chewie are definitely a lot taller. They're 15 inches tall. These vans right here, this SSP vans, are ones that I have been trying to find for a good price, just to add them to the collection. I have a lot of movie diecast cars from like movies and TV shows from Hot Wheels and whatever those other diecast car toy lines are. I can't remember right now. But these vans are very cool. Very 70s. You got that side art on the side of the vans. Very cool. And then right here we got the radio control R2, which I've seen plenty of times. This right here, the X-Wing Aces target game. I've never seen that one before. It looks pretty awesome, pretty insane. It looks like a little shooting gallery on the screen. Very cool. Definitely be on the lookout for some of these. The electronic laser battle game I have seen a few times on eBay. Never picked it up though. And then the Escape from the Deathstar game. I have in the collection. I actually bought it sealed, which we'll be opening it up eventually and playing. And then the back, we got some die-cast, some of the miniature die-cast vehicles right there. X-Wing, Land Speeder, and the TIE Fighter. Here we have the second catalog right here. Of course, you got this awesome scene here of the X-Wing fighters fighting the TIE Fighter, trying to take down the Death Star. 1979 is a copyright on this book. So this one probably came out right before the Empire Strikes Back figures. All right, we're going to get to the first page as we open it up. And we get a nice little view here of some of the figures, as well as a new figure, Boba Fett. So yeah, so this looks like it came out right before the Empire Strikes Back, because we all know Boba did not come out in the first movie. And then you got a carrying case, collector's carrying case, which I love these cases. I'm still looking for the Return of the Jedi one, and then the alternate Empire Strikes Back one that has a Wampa on it. But there you go. If you want to read up, pause it, read some of the cool little things they have there on the catalog. And then we have a whole bunch of new figures here. You can see Greedo, you got R5-D4 Hammerhead. And like I was saying before on the other catalog about the Jawa, that was probably one of the first, if not the first catalog to show figures. Here we have in this catalog, now we have the Jawa the way we all know him now, which most collectors have, the one with the cloth cape. Let's turn the page. We got some vehicles and playsets here. We got the Land of the Jawas over here. Very cool. Definitely on my list to pick up. Then we got the Millennium Falcon spaceship. Here, we'll zoom in on those. The little read up there in case you guys want to pause it and read it. And once again, the Death Star. The brand new Imperial Troop Transporter. Definitely add that vehicle to the collection. You got a Dewback. Very cool. Got the Creature Cantina and the Droid Factory. The Droid Factory, of course, is sought after because you could build that R2-D2 with the 3 legs. And that's the only way to get that R2 is if you get the Droid Factory. Let me see. Does it even say on there you could build them? Yep. It says you could build an R2-D2 with 3 legs. So that is why that place it is sought after, and people sell the R2 with the 3 legs by itself too, already built. That one goes for quite a bit of money these days. Here we got some more of the same vehicles we saw in the other catalog, but now you got the art of the boxes shown right here, which are always very cool. Star Wars boxes, the art on those things is awesome. Not as cool as the Master Universe, but still cool and awesome to display. Here we got the radio controlled R2 again, and then the brand new, says right there, the Star Wars radio control Jawa Sandcrawler, which I recently acquired 2 of those. I already sold one off and completed mine for the collection. If you haven't seen that video, go back and check it out, where I pick up my Sandcrawler, one of my grails for my collection. But very cool to see that right there. Then we got some more of those games right there. You got the Electronic Battle Command. Looks very interesting. The Destroy the Deathstar game. Electronic Laser Battle game. Once again, and then you got Series 1 of the diecast vehicles. And then a little preview of ones coming soon in Series 2. The Y-Wing, the Falcon, Imperial Cruiser. And then here we get a shot, finally, of the 12-inch figures. Right there, very cool. Got 3PO, Ben Kenobi, Jawa, R2, Darth Vader, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, Stormtrooper, Han Solo, and Boba Fett. So very cool. So up there has a little read up about all the characters there. Like how it says the father of the mystical force, Obi-Wan. The Jawa says it's popular yet strange, little scavenger. So that's cool. Funny little things they wrote on there. It says C-3PO is a trustworthy companion. And then we got another ad here for the same weapons we saw on the other one, except this one shows the laser rifle here in the box, which is very cool. Like I said, man, these boxes display nice no matter what it is. Action figures, play sets, vehicles, these role-playing accessories as well. And on this side we have a whole page of jigsaw puzzles. I mean, I think they're pretty neat. If you like puzzles, I know a lot of people collect puzzles, vintage puzzles. But that's cool, man. They made a whole bunch of them. This is just for the first movie. Now we get into some new items here. These are pretty interesting. The bop bags, R2-D2 bop bag, stands at 36 inches tall. You got these kids, you know, practicing their boxing skills on R2. That way they could take down the bad guys. You got some plush toys. I have that Chewbacca here somewhere. Here we go. There's a mug right here. Awesome. This thing is huge. He's like 15 inches tall. You can't even fit him in the shot. But there you go. That's Chewbacca. You got the SSP van down there once again. You got a Play-Doh action playset up there, which is neat. Dip Dot Star Wars painting set. You got the Star Wars poster set. Looks like you paint your own posters. Toothbrush. That movie viewer looks really awesome. Give a Show projector. That one looks incredible as well. It looks like you project little images of the movie on your wall, little film cells. That's neat. Like I said, all these are awesome little collectibles right here. It just goes beyond the action figures, play sets, and vehicles, man. They made everything. Like I said, even toothbrushes. And in the back, you got just a little ad for other exciting Kenner toys. You got whatever this is, the Radark muscle control machine. Never heard of that toy line. Here we got the Butch and the Sundance, the early days. This is very cool Old West movie. Butch and Sundance, the early days wagon right there. So very cool. It's a very good movie. You've never seen it. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Robert Redford. Awesome movie if you're into old westerns. But that's going to do it for this catalog right here. That's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed a look at some of these awesome Star Wars catalogs from the early days. And definitely subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with the future videos and part two of this series where we check out the Empire Strikes Back catalogs. That's right. And then in the last video, we'll have, of course, Return of the Jedi. So stay tuned for that, everyone. Let me know what you guys thought of those catalogs. Do you have any of those Star Wars catalogs? What in there did you see that you never knew existed? There were some things I never knew existed, like, what was it, like the X-Wing Aces game? That thing was pretty awesome right there. Never seen that one before. Let me know what you guys thought of those catalogs. Do you own any of those things? How awesome was it to see that Vinyl Cave Jawa? Amazing, guys. But thanks again, everybody, for watching and subscribing to the channel. Definitely hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and leave me any comments down below as well. I get back to everybody. And also give me a follow on Instagram to keep up with my future videos and to see what I'm doing in between. So yes, May, Star Wars month, lots of new pickup videos coming up. So you guys can see what I've been adding to the collection. And I hope everyone has a great day out there and a great week toy hunting. May the Force be with you. May 4th. May is going to be awesome. And Star Wars Celebration at the end of the month. Can't wait. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Take care. And good luck on your toy hunts out there. I'm SoCal Shaolin, and I am out. May the Force be with you.